Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I welcome you all to this practice mock paper based on current affairs for UPSC CSE prelims 2021, 22 and 23. आप सभी का स्वागत है इस prelims के practice mock paper पे. Now today we are going to practice some questions on current affairs. आज की क्लास में ना हम current affairs based questions practice करने वाले हैं, ठीक है? There will be 10 questions in the class and each question will be of 2 marks. 10 क्वेश्चन होंगे क्लास में, एक क्वेश्चन 2 नंबर का होगा, ठीक है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द टेस्ट. बिफोर दैट आई विल अनाउंस दैट देयर इज नेगेटिव मार्किंग ऑल्सो, ठीक है. तो हमारी क्लास में नेगेटिव मार्किंग भी होने वाली है. सो यू हैव टू very seriously and very carefully you have to answer the questions, okay, and you have to answer the questions within 10 seconds in the comment section in the chat box. आपको 10 सेकंड में आंसर करना है क्वेश्चन को and the PDF of the test paper will be uploaded on my Telegram channel Simplifying UPSC with Ease, okay. Also, before starting the lecture, here's a very small announcement for all of you. As you all know, this year's 2019's All India Rank 8 Abhishek Saraf sir, right, he has made free classes for all of you on Unacademy Plus, Fundamentals of UPSC CSE Preparation classes. And in these classes, he has covered the most important topics, the most important doubts that an aspirant faces that is related to preparation strategy. So in this series of free special classes, he briefs his journey highlighting his preparation strategy from prelims till interview. He has scored All India Rank 402 in 2017 UPSC CSE and then All India Rank 6 in 2018's UPSC ESE paper and All India Rank 8 in 2019 UPSC CSE. So he has been a consistent topper, All India ranker. So his strategy is going to help you a lot. So these free lectures are uploaded on Unacademy Plus. The link to see these lectures, to watch these classes is given below in the description box. तो इन्होंने कुछ टोटल 9 क्लासेस फ्री क्लासेस बनाई है आप सभी के लिए, जिसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में नीचे वीडियो के नीचे दिया हुआ है, आप भी देख सकते हैं. These are the free lectures that he has uploaded. The link to these lectures are given below in the description box. Do check out Abhishek Saraf sir's strategy videos, which is going to help you a lot because he has been himself a consistent ranker. So he can guide you in a pretty, good manner, right? Let's start the test then. Question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding Indian monsoon. The long period average, that is the LPA of monsoon rainfall over India between 1961 to 2010 is about 88 centimeter. India Meteorological Department has revised monsoon arrival date in Kerala from June 1 to June 5 from this year onwards. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? कौन से statement correct है ये आपको बताना है. You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. आप लोगों के पास 10 सेकंड का टाइम है क्वेश्चन आंसर करने का. फटाफट से बताएं which statement is correct. So the correct answer in this case is, इस क्वेश्चन में करेक्ट आंसर है A is the correct answer. A option correct answer है that the long period average of monsoon rainfall over India between 1961 to 2010 is about 88 centimeter. That is absolutely correct. बिल्कुल correct है ये. Second statement however is incorrect. Second statement गलत है. Right over here you can see that second statement is wrong because Indian Meteorological Department has revised the normal onset and withdrawal dates based on the recent data. Normal dates of onset are revised based on data during 1961 to 2019 and normal dates of withdrawal are revised based on data during 1971 to 2019. Right? तो आपका ये statement absolutely incorrect है. Question number 2. Consider the following statements regarding 15th Finance Commission. It recommended 42% devolution for share of states and centers taxes for financial year 2021. Commission is mandated to recommend on distribution of tax revenues between union and states up till financial year 24-25 only. Extreme statement आ गया है. Only is the extreme statement. So correct answer in this case is, जल्दी से बताएं. The correct answer in this question is, answer it very carefully. तो इधर करेक्ट आंसर है, टाइम इज अप नाउ, करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, नन ऑफ द अबव स्टेटमेंट्स इज करेक्ट। जहां ओनली वर्ड आ जाता है ना वो आपका एक्सट्रीम स्टेटमेंट हो जाता है। सो इन 99.99% केसेस एक्सट्रीम स्टेटमेंट्स आर ऑलवेज रॉन्ग। सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट गलत हो गया। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट ओवर हियर आर्टिकल 280 ये तो एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट है, इट इज नॉट 42%, इट इज 41%। सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग, राइट। तो इधर आप देख सकते हो इट इज फॉर द पीरियड, दिस इज रॉन्ग, इट इज फॉर द पीरियड ओवर हियर यू कैन सी 2021 22 टू 25 26। ओके, तो फाइनेंशियल रिकमेंडेशंस इस पीरियड के सबमिट होंगे। एंड स्टेटमेंट 1 इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट, इट इज 41% नॉट 42। Question number 3. Consider the following statements regarding Metropolitan Planning Committee provisions under the Constitution. 2/3 of members of MPC shall be elected by and amongst the elected members of municipalities and chairpersons of panchayats. Member of Legislative Assembly in metropolitan area shall be ex officio chairperson of the MPC. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? कौन से statements correct है फटाफट से बताएं। The correct answer in this case is A. Statement 1 is absolutely correct. Statement 1 आपका correct है. Statement number 2 is आपका wrong. It is wrong, right? Statement 2 is incorrect. No such provision exists. Legislature of a state may by law make provision with respect to manner in which chairperson of such committees shall be chosen. So second statement is absolutely wrong. Question number 4. Which of the following country or countries border the agency Turkey, Greece, Bulgaria? Select the correct answer using the code given below. Is it 1 and 2? Is it 2 and 3? Is it 1 and 3 or all of the above? जल्दी से आंसर करें इस क्वेश्चन को फटाफट से। आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन। द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज, इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है, इट इज अगेन ए, दैट इज 1 and 2, Turkey and Greece, not Bulgaria. It is Turkey and Greece which border the agency. Agency is an arm of Mediterranean Sea located between the Greek peninsula on the west and Asia Minor on the east. The strong earthquake in the agency has shaken Turkey and Greece on 30th October 2020. That is why it was in news. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Inter-Parliamentary Union. It is an organ of United Nations. India and China are both members to the Inter-Parliamentary Union. Which of the statements are correct? कौन सा statement correct है फटाफट से बताएं। You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. टेन सेकेंड्स का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास, फटाफट से आंसर करें क्वेश्चन को। करेक्ट आंसर इन दिस केस इज ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट। स्टेटमेंट 2 इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, स्टेटमेंट 1 इज रॉन्ग। इट्स अ ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ नेशनल पार्लियामेंट्स, इट इज नॉट अ यूनाइटेड नेशंस ऑर्गन, नहीं, ये नेशनल पार्लियामेंट्स का ग्लोबल एसोसिएशन है, ठीक है, ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, ठीक है, इतनी बात आपको याद रखनी, यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस मच, ठीक है। सो इंटर पार्लियामेंट्री यूनियन इज अ ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन of national parliaments and not a UN organ. It is financed primarily by members out of public funds. And the headquarters is in Switzerland. Headquarters कहाँ है इसके? Switzerland में है, ठीक है। Statement 2 is correct. It has 179 member parliaments out of 193 countries in the world, right? And India and China are both members to IPU. Absolutely correct. Coming on to the next question that we discussed in the Hindu newspaper also. ये तो हमने हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर से ही पढ़ा है 30th अक्टूबर को, ठीक है। What is secure application for internet? SAI that has been launched recently. Simple messaging application developed by Indian Army. Communication channel between India, USA, Defense Forces. Antivirus application developed by CSIR. Secure firewall developed by RBI to block unauthorized access. You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. आपके पास 10 सेकंड का टाइम है क्वेश्चन आंसर करने का, फटाफट से कीजिए. The correct answer to this question is, it is A. A is the correct answer. Simple messaging application developed by Indian Army. So Indian Army has developed a simple messaging application named Secure Application for Internet, nicknamed as SAI. Application supports end-to-end secure voice, text and video calling services just like WhatsApp and Telegram. जैसे कि आपका WhatsApp and Telegram है ना, वैसे ही ये एप्लीकेशन डिजाइन किया गया है आर्मी के लिए. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding Science and Engineering Research Board. It is a statutory body for Department of Science and Technology. The SERP-PAR scheme has been specifically designed to promote women scientists. The correct answer in this case is, you have 10 seconds time to answer this question. करेक्ट आंसर इस केस में है सी. बोथ स्टेटमेंट्स 1 and 2 आर करेक्ट. दोनों ही स्टेटमेंट्स एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट हैं. So Science and Engineering Research Board, that is SERP, it's a statutory body established through an Act of Parliament 2008, and the mandate is to support basic research in emerging areas of science and engineering. And the SERP-PAR is designed exclusively for women scientists, and it was also launched recently. Next question, consider the following statements regarding input tax credit. It's a mechanism to avoid cascading of taxes. The goods and service tax mechanism in India does not incorporate the input tax credit. Which statement is correct? कौन सा स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है फटाफट से बताएं. The correct answer in this case is, it is A. A is the correct answer in this case. Input tax credit, it allows a person to avail credit of tax. Credit means the tax is returned, the tax which he has filed, it will be returned back to him on the inward supply of goods or services, or both, which is used or intended to be used in the course of business. So ITC is a mechanism to avoid cascading of tax, that is the double effect of tax, and it is a part of GST. ये GST का ही feature है, that is why statement 2 is wrong. Okay, GST mechanism incorporates the ITC. Okay. Next question, consider the following statements regarding Vallabhbhai Patel. He presided over the Congress session that ratified Gandhi-Irwin Pact. He was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India. Which statement is correct? You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. फटाफट से question answer कीजिए. 10 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. The correct answer in this case is, इस केस में correct answer है, it is C. Both statements are correct. दोनों ही statements correct हैं. So in March 1931, Vallabhbhai presided over the 46th session of Indian National Congress at Karachi. He was called upon to ratify the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. He was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India, and while being the Home Minister in Jawaharlal Nehru's cabinet, he became the Deputy Prime Minister, and he also occupied the post for 3 years until his death in 1950. So 31st October is celebrated as Rashtriya Ekta Divas, and also it's the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel. Next question, consider the following statements regarding ICCR. It was founded by Sardar Patel. Its objectives include formulation and implementation of policies and programs relating to India's cultural relations. The correct answer is you have 10 seconds time to answer the question. 10 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास, फटाफट से आंसर कीजिए. So the correct answer over here is B. The second statement is correct, but the first statement is incorrect. It was not founded by Sardar Patel. It was founded by, write it down, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. ठीक है? Second statement is correct. So, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, independent India's first Minister for Education, established many institutions such as Sahitya Academy, Sangeet Natak Academy, Lalit Kala Academy, ICCR, and also provided major stimulus for setting up of Indian Institute of Technologies also. So, this was today's test. I hope you enjoyed today's test. I hope आपको आज का test अच्छा लगा हो. Also, there is a small announcement for all of you. I am taking strategy to prepare for GSM 2 UPSC CSE 2021-22 tomorrow on Unacademy Plus as a free special class for all of you at 6 p.m. This will be a 1-hour class. The link is given below in the description box. Also, it will be shared on my Telegram channel, Simplifying UPSC with Ease. So, in this lecture series, we are going to understand how to prepare for GSM Paper 2 for UPSC CSE Mains. We will discuss the book list, timetable, resources and strategy to prepare GS Paper 2 in Mains. Okay. So do attend this special free class on Unacademy Plus tomorrow at 6 p.m. The link is given below in the description box.